Yeah, Michael, roast is killing it. It's still rocking. You know, we really couldn't be happier. The people in Detroit and Michigan have been incredibly supportive to us.
Well, thank you. I see, too, that you've opened B-Spot Burgers in Rochester Hills in the suburbs of Detroit.
Yeah, we opened up our first B-Spot there. We're looking to do 2 more, so it's an exciting time for us right now in Michigan.
It's interesting, I see here as I'm reading about it, awe-inspiring burgers, brats, a pickle bar, and milkshakes like the vanilla bean apple pie bacon.
Oh, you know, we like to keep things interesting and mix it up, so it's fun stuff. Fun stuff. Big list of bourbons, a lot of burgers. You know, it's B-Spot, so burgers, bourbon, bratwurst, bologna, got everything that you need, all my favorite food groups.
Now, are you allowed to talk about grilling? Because I thought that was Bobby Flay territory.
I am allowed. Bobby and I actually grill together a ton in the summer. So
really?
Yeah, oh, yeah, he's one of my dearest friends. After I beat him on the golf course, we usually go and we grill a little bit. So he likes grilling more than I do because he can't 3-putt on the grill.
A little shot at him there. Now, I guess some of the fundamentals that I think I've learned from him, and I could check with you here to see if they shake out, is that you should get the grill as hot as you possibly can. True?
Well, there's 2 different ways you could go about grilling. You could barbecue, you know, which is more of a smoking low and slow technique where you really get that heat down with an offset grill or lower one side of the grill very low. Or you could grill where you're over a higher temperature and you're cooking really quick and getting that terrific sear. And when I set up my grill for that, I have one side of the grill very hot and one side of the grill almost off. So that way I can get things charred up real good and get that great sear, then move it to the cooler side of the grill and drop the lid to let the cooking finish.
Interesting. So, and it's true, is it not, that when you're cooking, like, say, a steak, you don't cook it evenly on both sides. It's more like a 70-30 split. Isn't that right?
Oh, well, I mean, I go more 50-50, and then I just finish on the off side. Yeah, because I want to get that good char. I mean, to me, one of the big mistakes Americans make when they grill is they start moving the meat around too much, and they never get a great char on the meat. And there's a lot of flavor in that char.
Don't move the meat around too much. Is the we all learned that in the 80s, didn't we? Morgan Hall has a question for Chef Simon.
Chef Simon, you're wildly successful as a chef, as a TV personality, as an author. I always watched you, and I was very inspired by your story. You didn't always think that you could make it, could you? Or did you?
No, I mean, I had a little bit of a rough start and wasn't the greatest of children. So, like, when I kind of found my passion and just started working towards it, life got better and better. And once I found food and the restaurant business, life was, that was my pocket.
Was there ever a moment in time where you didn't think that you would be so successful?
Oh, I mean, there were a lot of moments. I think the toughest times in life are the ones that really, teach you to move on to the next level. So for me, when we got between our first and second restaurant, is when we had a lot of challenges financially. So that was when we really learned a lot about ourselves.
Is it a cardinal sin to cut into the steak on the grill to see how well it's done or not done?
Absolutely. Never cut the steak. You got to let the steak rest. So what you really want to do is you check it either with a thermometer or with your finger, and then you let it rest for 10 minutes before you ever cut into it to get that nice juicy steak.
Yeah, let it rest for 10 minutes. I hadn't heard that before because it's still cooking at that point, even if you take it off the grill, as I understand. But when you touch it with your finger to see if it's done, what are you looking for?
Well, like if you look at your open hand and you kind of hit that little soft spot by your thumb, if your hand's completely open, that's how rare steak feels. If you take your first finger to your thumb, medium rare, and then as you move down to each finger, that ball of your thumb will get tougher and tougher, and that's how the temperature of the steak goes up.